1, 2, 3, 4.
Remember those great days of the jive? Well, this authentic rock and roll style will bring it flooding back to you. Why not take a listen to this great happy feeling gospel shuffle style? Style. Again, this is just one of many big band and dance band styles to be found on this instrument. Listen to this more modern style, a great 16-beat style with superb lead trumpet. Here we are featuring the superb grand piano sound being used across the whole keyboard. And with the optional piano sustain pedal connected, it really is a stunning piano sound. Now you will hear a couple of contrasting electric piano sounds. Again, just two of the many excellent electric piano sounds found on board. how about these lush symphonic strings? The Orla Sport 2 is the only keyboard currently on the market to have a selection of the Reg Rawlings theatre organ samples actually built in. Let us use some of these sounds along with the great bass to lower feature, which gives the effect of actually playing the bass pedals. Well, there you are, just a very brief look, and I do mean a brief look, at what this fabulous instrument is capable of. But I hope it's been enough to show you that the Orla Sport 2 does deserve strong consideration for anybody looking to purchase a top-end keyboard. Well, I'm going to hand over to my colleague now, Mr. Paule Wise, who is going to show you this instrument in a totally different light. He's going to play it as a true single manual organ. Now, if you're not into organs and keyboards are your scene, please carry on watching, because Paul will feature many, many more of the wonderful sounds and styles that the instrument is capable of. So again, sit back, enjoy part 2 of this DVD.
That's just been a great little run through from Paul on this new GT Sport 2 as a single keyboard, and he's been using it just as a keyboard. But unlike many other instruments of this type, this instrument, the Sport 2, can be used as a real little single manual organ. It has all of the organ facilities that you'd expect from a larger instrument just to be used with one keyboard. So we have proper bass sounds, lower keyboard sounds, 3 sets of upper keyboard sounds, lower keyboard flute bars for the organ and upper keyboard flute bars for the organ. It's a complete organ specification, and it can be played just like a little organ on one keyboard. We have the optional bass pedals connected, and we're going to use a section called the automatic setup, which Paul has used for different registrations. I'm going to use them just as an organ. And you're also going to hear some of the drum rhythms being used as well. And in most cases, they're just being used as rhythms. Because unlike a lot of products, the rhythms on this really work very well just as drums. They don't have to have the accompaniments and backings and other things going with them to make sense. And a lot of them are quite simple, so they're easy for most of us to stay with. So without going into things in much greater detail for the moment, I'm going to get started in just a second, and we're going to just go away and use this as a little organ so you can hear some of the lovely sounds that we're going to produce on it.
Paul is now playing the keyboard using the dedicated 13-note pedal board, which uses the bass voices on the Sport 2 to provide a bass section that plays just like that on a standard organ. Here he features some of the lovely electronic organ presets. of your own, in the confidence that you will never lose the preset sounds that are given to you in the first place.